who's showing up. Oh, look who.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the G-Dep sound. Right in the speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Damian Lillard, who's out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Sarr in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Devin Booker out there with Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lillard against Smart. Lets it go with a 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Giannis against MP. For 3, Booker, it's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Over in the corner, Ajinça. Lillard against Smart. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 5 now.
And what a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Lillard against Smart. Here's Baker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Beal, the pass to Giannis. Towns with the steal. Here's Baker. Again, the nets for 2.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Lillard, the pass to Beal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now, here's MP. Last time out, he had 14 points. For 3, Middleton, and the Nets, another 3.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Lillard kicks to Ajinça. Back to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Baker. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
That bucket in no time at all.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Lillard, the pass to Sarr. Back to Lillard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Booker. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Corner shot. And Smart with the basket on the assist by MP. Baker's got 3 assists tonight. Lillard dishes to Ajinça. Antetokounmpo up top. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Towns, a screen on Giannis. A 3 from MP. A rebound by the Bucks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Rocket 2. And it's Ajinça missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. A floater, and Beal with a nice bucket inside. Beal's got 5 now.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Baker with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard, the pass to Beal. Here's Sarr, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint. Inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now, here's Lillard. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Frames it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Baker. Middleton, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Ajinça with it. Now guarded by Middleton. MP right side. Fires from deep. Another miss by MP. Baker's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. That puts them in the lead. He's got 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And a chance here to check out the league scoring. So for the Nets, Baker, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Kevin Porter. On the wing, MP. They set the pick. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baker's got 17 now.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just – is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Milwaukee. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Tries from 10. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP with it. Now Beal defending. Thomas gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. From 6 feet, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Aldama.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Out to the right wing. Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got 6 assists in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Nets leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point.
Baker, who's checked in for the Nets. Smart comes in for Grayson Allen. Milwaukee also making some changes. Gents is checked in, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Setting the floor for the Bucks, they've got Ivica Zubac, Damian Lillard out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. The three from MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Lillard with it, out guarded by Smart. Clock at 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Beal against Thomas. There's the pass to Beauchamp. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. They set the pick. The drive by MP. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut back down to 2 with those points from Beal.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Baker kicks to Middleton. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Bojan, the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And a wide open look for MP. And the Nets, another 3.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Booker's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Beal. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Antetokounmpo against MP. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Thomas, a screen on Giannis. And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Brogdon, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Sarr's checked in, and Beal subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Baker passes to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 6 points.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Passes to Sarr. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The drive by MP. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Ajinça. and he can't jam it through. The drive by MP. Kicks it to Booker. MP sets the screen for Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Baker. Oh!
My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Nets.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Baker out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Allen and at the shooting guard.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brooklyn leading by 7. MP inside. After the Kumbo's there. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Lillard against Smart. Smart gets a hand out.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Lillard. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Lillard against Smart. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Damian Lillard.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
MP finds Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams is he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Lillard against Smart. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Here's Lillard. Pass to Sarr. Back to Lillard. For the three. No good on that one. Nets leading by 11. MP with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And it's Giannis missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Baker, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
So for the Nets, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Williams. And it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen. Antetokounmpo against MP. Kicks it out to Booker. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Song, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
MP with the bounce pass. Smart finds MP. Kicks it out to Booker. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Giannis. Now, Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. Giannis dishes to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks. Booker outside. And the Nets, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Giannis kicks to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Middleton outside. Smart passes to Baker. Back to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Beal with a screen on Smart. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Towns throws it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here we go. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Smart. The Bucks also with the sub. Beauchamp's checked in. Giannis against MP. Out to the wing. Shoots. Over to the left wing. Bucks passing it around. Lillard from outside. Over Booker. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half. And so Booker will bring it up for the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
MP looking around. And they double up MP. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
High arcing shot. Takes the 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Kicks it out to Booker. Charity stripe shot. And MP with the basket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker against Lillard. That shot off. Good D by Thomas. Baker passes to Towns, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Giannis. Lets a floater go, and good that time. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, up by 16. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Damian Lillard out there with Brogdon. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Ajinça in at the 4-man position. To the paint, here's Zubac, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Zubac has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks, and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Ajinça. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Brooklyn leading by 12. MP inside. Covered by Ajinça. The Buck shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Brogdon kicks to Ajinça. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide-open man there.
Outside for Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Nets lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Lillard dishes to Ajinça, and the jam by Ajinça.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Timeout called, the Nets. So for the Nets, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Baker. Andrew Wiggins comes in for, and a new group in for the Nets. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Allen's checked in for Wiggins, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Porter. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Sarge checked in.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The pass to Ajinça. Now, here's Zubac. Bucks passing it around. And it's Lillard missing. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Baker, good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Czar. Tries the spin move. Pass to Brogdon. He dishes it to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Releases. Connects. The jumper drops. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The kick out to Towns. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
There's the pick. Kicks it out to Booker. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Outside, Beal loads it up. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Baker going inside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Over in the corner, Lillard. The 8-footer. And the rejection by MP. Booker finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Antetokounmpo drops in the floater.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Booker with no one around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triple
Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Fourth quarter.
1:57 left in the fourth. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Over MP, and Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're up by 15. A minute 50 left in the game. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sarr. Outside, Beal. And the three ball is good. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Milwaukee.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Saw the pass to Lillard. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.